Hello there, everyone. Right now on Root Point, it's 3:42 p.m. on Thursday, June 13th, 2024. Now, today I have one very special announcement. The incredible, amazing musician KK Slider is here visiting Root Point. Not only that, but Mr. Slider has graciously agreed to put on a special concert for everyone on the island. Stand by for a direct feed from the concert venue. I hope you all enjoy the show. Hey, Root Point. It's real groovy being here today. Feels like this dream I once had when I was just a scruffy pup with a shoebox guitar. I was dreaming of hitting out on my own, wondering wherever my road would take me. Dreaming of finding a magical place where cool cats like you would come together to see a stray like me. Sorry about that, I do run on. Time to get your fingers snapping. Right on. This one goes out to all you cool cats on Root Point. I call it Welcome Horizons. Alright, so while he's going through his song, because we have to let the credits roll, let me just explain a few things. Okay, first of all, we got to 3 stars. Yay! Second of all, I had a recording that I filmed the other day, but there's no sound. So I'm just quickly gonna go over a recap of how we got to where we are today. So we planted a bunch of flowers, but we missed a day of playing, so they were not fully bloomed. And when your flowers are not fully blooming, they won't count towards your rating. So what we did is we grabbed a Nook Mile ticket, and we went to an island, and we basically took some of the flowers from the Nook Mile island, came back, planted them on our island, and then we went to talk to Isabel, and she told us that we were at 3 stars. She told us that yesterday. So now KK is here to play his song. And we have officially completed the main objective of the game. After KK shows up and plays his concert, the main game is over. After that point, the main game is over. Everything after that is completely optional. Like, you don't have to have a 5-star island, but you can get a 5-star island if you work hard, and it takes a lot of tinkering and a lot of thinking. So I'm going to show you how we get from 3 stars to 5 stars with the process. And I have decided on a theme. I think we are going to go with a theme of cottagecore, but we're also going to have a little bit of elements of a community, like a community yard or some sort of community area where all the villagers gather together. Maybe sort of like a farmer's market, maybe. I've done that before, so I think we're going cottagecore, because I figured cottagecore is pretty simple, and it's not going to be very complicated to make things look nice with cottagecore. I don't want to go with a more complicated theme like citycore or sci-fi, because that's a lot more to think about. And I want this to be as simple and as clear and concise as it can possibly be. Hello, Nyla. Did you enjoy KK's concert? It was wonderful, wasn't it? I'm overjoyed that we could get him to play here. A special thing for sure. It's a commemorative gift to have his song Welcome Horizons for you. To listen to it, you'll need an island that can play music, and I hope you enjoy it. I have some big news too. KK is apparently very fond of our island now. He's going to perform a show here every Saturday morning from now on. It really is amazing. Root Point was once a deserted island, but now we can host important concerts. I'm so thankful to you and everyone else on this island. I guess my getaway package idea is a success. I hope Root Point remains an enjoyable place to live for a long time to come. With your help it will. Speaking of which, I've developed a new app that should help make the island even more inviting. Let me send it to you now. The app I've just sent you is called Island Designer. It's a special app from Nook Inc. that gives residents the ability to take part in bold island development. At first you only have permission to create paths, but you can use your miles to access more options like different kinds of paths and permits for changing our cliffs and rivers. Once you give a taste of island design, I think you'll want more. I encourage you to obtain all the necessary permits. Yes, Root Point has come a long way. I think I'll leave more and more of the future development of this island in the hands of its residents. I'm glad we had this talk, Nyla. On behalf of Nook Inc., I'm excited about our continued partnership and your Root Point plans. Yay! Wow! Well, now that KK has performed, it's time to focus on making the island life better and better. That means living each day to the fullest, doing things I like, and having lots of fun. Okay, now I'm just going to show you something real quick. We're going to go to the home screen, because I did take a picture. I did take a picture of us hitting 3 stars, so there it is. Just for, just for prosperity's sake. And let's go back into the game. Check our mail. Diva, guess what, Nyla? You ever see a photo of me when I was younger? Me and all my friends in leather jackets with tons of spikes and studs. All black except her hair, which was neon. Look, I didn't invent the style. Cringing pretty bad, Diva. Alright, let's go ahead and open our package. It is a bandage. Alright, now you probably already saw her, but let's go talk to her. This is our 10th villager, Agnes. Perfect fishing weather. Time to catch a few fishies, Snuffle. And if you don't know, she is a sisterly. She is a sisterly. See if we can get her to look over here. Hey, Agnes. Make sure they can see how cute you are. Alright. So, you're probably asking yourself, so, Nyla, now that we're at 3 stars, what do we do? Well, the first thing we need to do is we need to move Agnes's house, because with the design that I'm doing, her house is going to be in the way. So I'm probably going to move her down to the beach, at least for now. Like, probably right here. That way I can design the island the way I want to. So in order to move a villager's house, you gotta go talk to Tom. So let's go talk to Tom. Ah, Nyla, hello. This is the construction consultant counter. How can I help you? Let's talk infrastructure. Let's chat. There are a number of things we can discuss, but what did you have in mind? I want layout changes. Yes, let's talk about the layout of the island. As resident representative, planning locations and different structures falls to you, As such, I bet you probably thought, oh, that building would be better elsewhere. Happens to the best of us. So I'm here for you. We can talk about layout changes that take full advantage of our island's terrain. Moving buildings is of course an elective service, so there are construction costs for you to cover. But don't let a few bells stop you from shaping our island into its most ideal form, Now if you're interested in moving your home, say about my home and we can discuss that. Now then, if there's a building you have in mind, we can discuss moving it now. How about it, Let's talk relocation. Excellent. And which building did you want to move? An island home. Okay, who should we talk to about moving their home? Let's talk to Agnes. She should be all the way at the bottom because she was our last villager. Agnes, understood. The construction costs will run you 10,000 bells. Should we talk to Agnes about this now? Let's do it. Let's ask Agnes what she thinks of the idea. Wait a moment while I contact her. I think that covers everything. So Agnes, do you want to move where Nyla thinks you should move? Yeah, sure, I'm in. I was just thinking it was time for a shake-up. Point the way, Snuffle. Alright then, sounds great. Leave the rest to me and our friend Nyla. Yep, I got this. Well, Nyla, since the matter of moving is now settled, I'll take that construction fee now. Next, I'd like you to pick out a new spot for Agnes's home. You'll find a moving kit in your pockets. Use it to place her home wherever you'd like it to go. Alright. Like I said, we're just gonna put her down on the beach. That way, her house will no longer be in our way. But that won't happen until tomorrow. So let's just go over here. I think she should fit right here. Let's try not to take down that coconut tree. Oh, we could probably scoot it one back. Hold on. Let's see if I can scoot. I don't think we scooted at all. Hold on. One more. Yes, right here. Let me imagine it. Let's make sure it looks the way I want it to. Ah. Perfect. Alright. Now that that's done, let's go over here. Now, yesterday I introduced you to the Able Sisters, aka the tailor shop, aka the clothing shop, aka the place where you get your clothes. But, you didn't see that because that video is silent. So, I'm gonna have to do it again, but, in a shorter recap kind of way. So, as soon as you come in, Mabel will greet you, and you can buy any of the things that are out on display. Like, you can go over to this mannequin, right here, if I press the right button, and you can look at any of the parts of the outfit, like, let's say you really like those shoes. You can say flower sandals, and then you can buy them. But I'm going to pass right now, because I don't actually want them. And then make sure you go over here and talk to Sable. If you need something, could you talk to the other hedgehog, please? Talk to her once a day, every day, and she'll eventually become your friend. Now here, these clothes in the back are custom designs. You can make your own custom design by going into here, going into custom designs, going over and clicking on any design. Like, you can even take one that's already designed and change it if you want. And to change it, you can make it into like a tank top, short sleeve tee, a long sleeve dress shirt, a sweater, a hoodie, a coat, and they even have dresses, sleeveless dress, short sleeve dress, long sleeve dress, round dress, balloon hem dress, and robe, and then they even have hats. So I will make a design at some point, and I'll show that to you when I do that. And over here, if you go over here, you can access the kiosk to upload your designs. So you go ahead and talk to it, and you say that you want to access it. Yes, let's do it. Now you have to have an internet connection to do this, so make sure that you are connected to the internet. And then you just go in here. And if you want to search something, let's say I want to search for someone else's design. And just as an example, we're going to search cottage. Cottage path. Cottage path. And then go ahead and search, and then you can even specify ground or floor and search, and hopefully, well, we do have a few. It's not exactly what I was thinking, but at least it gives me a little bit of idea. This one's not bad. I might save that one, and then if you find one you like, you just have to put it in your designs, in your custom designs. Okay. Alright, that takes care of that. All done. And then, if you want to try on clothes that aren't out on display, or these ones, you have to go into the fitting room. So stand in front of the fitting room and press the A button. And then it'll show you everything that they have. They have the botanical tea, and you can even go into like categories, tops and bottoms, dresses, like this one here. And you can go over to headgear. They got the cat head. You can become a kitty cat. And then you can like put on glasses. Got socks and shoes. And I'm not gonna buy anything because it's okay. I'm okay wearing what I'm wearing. But that's basically an overview of the tailor shop. If you have any questions about the tailor shop or the sister shop, please put your questions in the comments and I will be glad to answer you if I can, if I am able to. Alright, now that that's done, let's go over here. Hey Groucho, how's it going? I'm tired from just watching how busy you are, Grumble. What's the latest? Days when the weather's nice make my bone ache a little less. Let's talk to Rudy. Hey Nyla, how you been, Mush? I want to chat. It's a great day for some cross-training. Hey Ava. Well, hello, Beaker. What's the latest? I try to be a good listener. You can talk to me anytime, Beaker. Make sure you talk to your villagers. Let's go talk to Felicity. Hi, how's my bestie, Mimi? What's the latest? I'm practicing striking a pose. It's an important life skill. Never know when you might need to pose. That is true. You do never know. Alright. I don't think I've talked to her yet, so let's talk to her. So good to see you, Ruffian. Let's chat. I hope you have some exciting plan for today. It can be quite invigorating to change your routine. I think Diva was home. So let's go talk to Diva. Maybe she's crafting. Yep, she's crafting. What you making, honey? Got a groove going now. This is starting to rock, you know? What you doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Check it out. I'm making an apple hat. This DIY stuff takes some major elbow grease, so I like to go all in on it. It's so worth the effort, though. Oh, already crammed your brain with apple hat making know-how? Well, it's not hard. Alright, I should have known. You're always on top of stuff. Well, I already wrote a recipe for an apple hat. Here, take it anyway. Give it to a friend or something, you know? Wouldn't it rock if we all made an apple hat DIY style? Yes, it would. Alright, see you later, Diva. So, not today, but tomorrow, we should be getting a phone call from Harvey. I don't know if you remember Harvey, but he was the hippie that was here a while back. We should be getting a call from him. So we're gonna go in here and check the machine. Alright, here we are. So you're going to want to get the waterscaping and the cliff. Make sure you have enough miles to get both of those before you start getting these other ones, I like to start with the dark dirt, because you get regular dirt for free. So I like to go with the dark dirt to figure out my pathing before I actually put my pathing down. And if you want to put custom pathing down, you need the custom design path permit. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get the dark dirt, because I do have enough to get the waterscaping and the cliff, so we're fine. Alright, now that we got those, we can go out and show you how to use them. Okay, so to make this as simple as possible, I'm just gonna go towards the airport. Okay, here's our airport right here. I'm gonna get this tree out of the way. That way I can really show you how this works. Pick up the stump later. Okay, so go down here by your airport, and you should have a new app with the little construction looking guy, avatar, PNG. You can redeem your Nook Mouse at the Nook Stop for additional construction options and new path varieties. Yep, there's also a cleanup service. For more information on what the cleanup service involves or on any of the other app features, please check the manual within the app. So go ahead, try your hand at this app and start shaping your island to your own personal preferences. Yep, let's start it. Start construction. Use the plus button to switch between different construction options. Please check the manual for info. Okay, so you're going to want to press the plus button, and you're going to go in here and get the dark dirt. Like I said, if you had enough to buy the dark dirt, and just put it down by pressing the A button. Press the A button to put it down, and you have made yourself your very first path. And this is just an indication of where you want it to be. And I'm going to start it from like right here. And then I can, basically put it all around my island. But that's not the only thing you can do. Ava's going to be standing next to me and looking all pretty. You can go back in here by pressing the plus button and go ahead and click cliff and make a cliff. Look at that. And go back in and go to the waterscaping and boom. Make water. So now I'm going to go back to cliff. And if you want to make a waterfall, you better build up your cliff. Hold on, I gotta move that stump. This is just a demonstration. Build up your cliff. At least to be 4x4. And then climb up there with your ladder. And then stand in front of where you want the water to be. And go to water. And go scoop. Oh, hold on, I might need 4x4. Well, no, not 4x4, 8. I might need 8 squares. Because you need an additional space. I forgot about that. So, I have to move that other tree. Otherwise it's going to complain at me. No, I don't have any fruit in my pocket. Hold on. I just want to move this tree out of the way. I don't want to actually cut it down. Go in here and eat it. No, not drop. Go in here and eat. I still don't understand why drop is at the top. Move that. Go ahead and put our shovel away. The construction. It's not where I wanted to put it, but okay. This is just an example. Okay, now we should be able to, I think. Let's climb back up. Okay, let's try this again. Go over here to the river. And go bloop. And then go bloop. And that is how you make a waterfall. And you can make all sorts of things all over your island. Now, I will say that learning how to terraform can be overwhelming. So take your time and, you know, use each of your tools multiple times to really get a feel for how it works before you start, like, going crazy and, you know, flattening your entire island and making it the way that you want it to be. But yes, that is how you make a waterfall. And you can even get out your bolting pole and jump across. Make it a little fun, you know. We're gonna tear it down though, because we don't actually want it there. But you actually have to get back up if you're going to tear it down. You have to fill in the river parts before you take down the cliff parts. Because if you don't, it'll complain at you, it'll fuss at you, it'll be like, you can't do that. So I want to do that first, and then we're going to take this cliff down. And then go in here, and bloop. No. And sometimes you just press the wrong button. Hey. See, this is why I said take your time with it, because it takes a while to get the hang of. Oh no, my slingshot broke. Okay, let's pick up that present. Open it. It's a barbecue. Put the barbecue right here. Oh, hey, there's Willow. Well, they're talking to each other right now. Wonder what they're talking about. It seems more and more people are reading books on their phones these days. But honestly, I still prefer reading books on paper. I know how you feel, Bo Peep. These days, folks are always sending messages on their phone but I still prefer sending letters. I love putting pen to paper as I take the time to write a thoughtful note to a friend. It's a lovely way to connect. Oh yes, exactly. There's nothing like reading a great book and passing it on to your friend, Beaker. Then once they're done, you can talk to them all about the unique characters and surprising plot twist. Well, what an eye-opening conversation this has been, Ava. Little did I know we had so much in common. We really must chat more often, Bo Peep. This is Willow. Hey, Willow. Is there something I can help you with, Bo Peep? Let's talk. My goodness, the week is already more than halfway over. This is about the time I start looking tired and worn down, but no, not this time. I shall take a rejuvenating bath tonight and power through the rest of the week in style, Bo Peep. You go, girl. You go, girl. I think we haven't talked to Nate, so let's go say hello to our bear, our lazy bear. Hey Nate, how's it going? Hey, thanks for coming to visit me. Why don't you hang out for a while? I want to chat. This outfit's great. A reindeer sweater looks good no matter what. Snack dust, oolong tea, bug dust, bug dirt, fish slop, nose clop. This outfit goes with everything, yawn. Let's see. I could give him a few pairs, but I don't have enough pairs to give him 3. We'll be back to give you a gift later, buddy. Alright. So who haven't we talked to? I know we haven't talked to O'Hare. I think he's the only one left. I think we got everybody else. So let's go see if he's home. No, it doesn't look like he's home. I'm exploring the island. Alright. He's not home right now, so that means we gotta find him. He could be anywhere. He might even be in the museum. Also a possibility. Well, I'll find O'Hare on my own time. It's okay. I'll find him. I gotta find a good spot to end the video. You think he'll just show up? I don't see him. You know what? Let's end the video by the airport. Alright everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. Remember, if you're enjoying the content, please like the video and comment down below any comments, any feedback would be super helpful. Thank you. Thank you so much. Remember, stay safe, stay awesome, and always know you're sweet as a pineapple. Bye everyone. Bye.